When I die, if I go to heaven, hopefully, yeah, like 49ers Packers are playing on Christmas
No
morning.
doubt.
And that's my heaven.
And God is John Madden. No doubt.
Not bad for a fat guy.
What is today? Yeah. Is today Monday?
Papa John's Pizza Hotline. This is TG 154.
154, Papa J on a Sunday. How's that for a bye week?
Oh, gosh. The stuffed breast, the pepperonis.
Hey, the Steelers may take a week off, but Fat Stats certainly don't.
What else did you get into?
I had some peanut M&Ms.
A staple in my diet since I was 4 years old. God dang.
Yep.
Your hand. Let me see your hand. So some ink on it. Dude, that'll stay there for like 3 days.
Yeah, my kids' mouths. Yep.
Still like that.
Orange face looked like the Joker.
A little orange mouth.
Yeah, I had little Papa John's. They had like a game day deal, and so we just ordered three pizzas.
Having it till Wednesday.
Had
dude.
sausage, bep, and cheese.
Sometimes you gotta cut it off early so you can just have enough pizza to eat the next day like it's a full meal again. Dude, in the oven, hey, better than fresh.
Papa and B-dubs are both like that.
Better the next day in the oven.
Second time around. Best time around.
$3.75. God, you're so excited for that second round of pizza.
That old circular tray sheet that your mom's had for 45 years.
Passed down.
It's just got
from
scrapes,
the Civil War.
Scrapes and cuts and burns.
George Washington's pizza stone or whatever. Did he cook on there? He had to have. Dude, well, how come every oven and every plate, every pan is just torn to shit after the first use?
Yeah.
I'm pamming so hard. Dude, my dad gets so mad when I come over there. When I come visit, dude, I just ruin the pans.
For actual food or for videos?
Nah, for real food. Because I'm cooking. He sat down with me. He goes, we need to have a serious conversation. And I was like, oh, God, this is the first one ever. The last time he had a serious conversation with me is when he told me he was getting married. I was like, what? So I was like, this might be, I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
He's like, you got to stop beating up the pans. It's like, dude, I don't know. Maybe I cook wrong. Maybe I don't pam it enough, but.
It's just they're in the oven too long?
No, I'm talking about skillet on top of the oven. Cooking eggs, ground turkey. Maybe I leave it in there a little too long.
Yeah. Do you oil it down?
I mean, a lot.
Yeah.
I think I just cook hard.
Well, Christmas is coming up.
In the kitchen going. Halloween's over.
You could ask for some new pot. You get Coach P some new bots and bands.
Bots and bands. I never get rid of mine is the thing. The pans I have in LA, dude, they'll just be like that forever.
Oh yeah.
Caked with there's
a few cookie trays or just cooking sheets that my mom has that absolutely could survive a nuclear war.
Oh yeah. George Washington.
If you stood outside after a nuclear war, the bombs were just dropped, you stood outside and you put one of those things over your face, rest of your body would be screwed. Face.
Muffin tray, it's got you for life.
Yeah.
The only thing left on earth, your mom's muffin trays in the backyard. Whole world blows up. Oh, wow.
Whole world
this small and arrow's muffin trays.
They're like, do we find somebody who's like a doomsday prepper? Do we go down to their basement that they've got these vaults and everything? Nah, just give me my mom's cooking trays.
That's it, dude.
Be all right.
It's the only thing. You keep them under the oven too, in that weird little drawer. That somehow is. I think you're supposed to use that. Have you seen a TikTok like that recently? Somebody's like, you're supposed to put your lasagna in here and broil it down in that little thing.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I'm going to now. But
you're supposed to actually use that little compartment. People just
shove
their rusty pans in there.
I would use those to defend myself, and then I would use one of those bedside table alarm clocks that they all have with the red digital numbers.
Oh, yeah.
I would use that to be able to keep me on, be able to tell what time it is through a nuclear war. You don't need all this crazy stuff.
Those alarm clocks.
Just get 'em.
Every mom had one.
My parents had dual. They had I Love Lucy digital alarm clocks
Lucy.
on each of their bedside tables.
How come that's all I watched when I was a kid was I Love Lucy?
Shit, I gotta start faking sick.
I Love Lucy, dude.
You know, his and hers.
Yeah.
You did not watch I Love Lucy.
I did, dude. I watched a lot of, what was it called? Like Nick at Night. No, it wasn't Nick at Night.
Yeah.
Nick at Night?
So you had like a spam call. Cool. Yeah, so you had like Andy Griffith.
Yeah, like late, like 6 p.m. on Nickelodeon would be like some family shows like that. And I Love Lucy was always on. And then it got a little spooky. Then you had Nick at Night with like Are You Afraid of the Dark and like Kablam.
But then super late night, I feel like it was always Cosby Show.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I was never up for that. Your boy's going to bed at like 9:30 when he's a kid.
They would go through some crazy runs of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I remember summertime, it would be, 10:30. I'd be chilling, laying there on like a Tuesday night. Fresh Prince would be on and be like, cool. Then, you're 11 years old, so you're just staying up because what else do you have to do? So you just keep staying up. Yeah, and you got no TV guide or anything like that. So every time it'd be like the end of the episode, it'd be like, are we
What's
running about
next?
again? Boom.
Another one.
Another Fresh Prince.
Another one.
And like 2 a.m. Couldn't believe it. It was comforting. It was comforting. TG 154. Chicago live show.
Go ahead and goal. Go
12.
ahead and get your tickets and goal.
12/22, Monday, December 22nd. Zanies.
Gonna be hype.
Having a party, 2.5 months. Get your travel plans in order. Make the travel plans, book the hotels, book the flight, cancel the reservation for dinner. Honey, we're going to Chicago.
Should be lit. Some clubhouse was like, I'm really trying to go on the 22nd. So I was like, pull up. And I know they're going to be wearing heat is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to wear. I'm trying to put it all together in my head. Got a couple options. Don't know. We'll see.
These guys, LOL on YouTube. I'm going to see the Sandman tonight. Sandler in Indy, downtown Indy, birthday gift from the wife. So I got my Happy Gilmore jersey on. Not sold. That's what I'm going to wear to the show because I feel like there would be a whole bunch of
everybody.
And so I wore it for the show because, on these guys, LOL, you got to be able to have some cool shit and rock it for those watching as you should be. So I got that on and I'm going to that show tonight, which you'll hear about it. As after it's already over. Cambridge. Yeah, I'm excited. Last time I saw him was like 6 years ago.
Thank God. Is that I
7 years ago.
I love events in a basketball arena. It's perfect.
Good size.
Seating is perfect.
Yeah.
Yep.
More comfy seats too.
It's more of a like theater type of venue. Then you go to a football stadium. It's crazy. There's too many open seats for every event.
Football stadium. This is we're in the Vatican. This is a cathedral. Highest ceilings ever.
God, what was I gonna say? I just remember going to do you remember the Indiana Firebirds?
Yeah, a little bit.
Remember that?
Were they playing a basketball arena?
That was they used to play in Gainbridge or Conseco or whatever.
Yep, was Conseco back then.
Best games to go to. $5 tickets or something on a Friday, just you and the boys.
Antonio Brown's dad played for our hometown team.
What was his name?
Touchdown Eddie Brown.
Oh, that was his dad? Mm-hmm. Touchdown Eddie Brown's Antonio Brown's dad?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, I gotta cop that jersey. Indiana Firebirds jersey.
That would
McPherson.
be crazy.
Remember him?
Kinda.
Nobody remembers him. I think I was the only one that had the video game.
They had
PS2 Arena Football. I got it for my birthday.
No
I was like, this could
way.
be so sick, dude. Yes.
I'm looking at
it. Was my. I think I was the only person who dreamt of playing arena football. Didn't even want to go to the NFL. Yeah. I was just like, arena would be sick.
Arena football.
Because the team names were so sick. The Rattlers,
League.
Colorado Crush, Philadelphia Soul, Indiana Firebirds. I was like, this is the league for me.
They really did, yeah.
Arena foot. I almost bought it at Disc Replay the other day. I'm not even kidding.
That's insane.
There's so many of those like fringe PlayStation 2 games.
Man,
The one that was just head coach. Remember that?
head coach was crazy. Like, great idea in theory until you start playing it for 8 minutes and you're like, oh, I think I'm done with this. I
I
just wanna
never
play
played
Madden.
it. I never. So you couldn't actually play. You just called the plays?
I'm not really sure.
Didn't
Because I
give it a
played,
shot.
no, I did, but I think I played it I think I rented it one night when one of those nights where it's Friday night and there's not a lot going on, or maybe you have a friend over and you're
get head
just,
coach.
you're just like, Blockbuster, please. And your mom and dad don't want anything to do with going to Blockbuster. No,
How
we're
come
not
they
doing
hated it
Blockbuster.
so much?
Not doing it. We're not doing family video's cheaper. No, we're not doing family video.
Hollywood video?
Hollywood video? Yeah, no, we're not. None of them. We're not. Please, God, please. You keep going back and forth.
Go to
You
a grocery store. Remember
like-
the grocery stores used to have them?
You follow them around a little bit. Like, your friend is maybe, I don't know, let's say you're on AIM or something, and you let your friend kind of chill out there for a second. You know, you're like, yeah, turn on some music or something. And then you go corner your dad when he's like in his seat in the living room. You're like, Dad,
God, he doesn't want to take it.
doesn't want to at all. You go back and forth. Finally, someone gives in. No, what happens is the mom's like, I'll take him. And then dad's like, no. No. And then they go back and forth. And then
You
they're
feel
pissed
guilty
because
the
of
whole
that. Like,
time?
shit.
You feel guilty in the car. They don't even want to take me.
No. Then the friend's like, you're kind of awkwardly still trying to have fun. Dad just silent in the driver's seat.
Dude, I'm like, can you at least play along, Dad? Like, damn, we got guests. Like, act like you're having a good time. This is crazy.
Hitting every light.
The quiet. Yeah.
Every single light. There's construction or an accident. He's got to take a different route.
Yo, listening to X103 on the radio.
You were like thinking
doing?
about maybe asking for him to stop and like pick up a Domino's or Papa John's pizza
Ice
if
cream
he's
on
in
the
a
way
good
home?
mood, right? No, not happening. But like, you get into the video store, like, fine, we're finally here. I don't know. It's Friday night. Let's get a little weird with it.
Yeah,
Head
let's
coach?
get something crazy.
I think it was one of those, and then we took it back home and played. And I was more concerned about like my dad being pissed. I wasn't even really paying attention.
Dude, that's my whole childhood.
Your friend, you can tell your friend's not really in it. He's like, God, you're like, he's probably faking sick to go home tonight.
Oh my God. Dude, the bailout of a sleepover. I think I had my mom pick me up. I'm like, dude, I really bombed this, didn't I?
You can
I bombed this whole thing.
you could feel that in the air so quickly.
Something's got to happen, dude. You need a momentum. You need a turnover, dude. You need a block punt.
Oh man, absolutely.
Dude, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. And it gets to the point sometimes you're like,
Dude, sometimes you
gotta
gotta call in for backup and get your other friend to spend the night to save the day. You ever have to do that?
to break up the two-ness to get
Tension.
3.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Bring in a third party that
Just
at
begging
least
for somebody. Yeah,
breaks the monotony a little bit.
he
then
brings
you-
some new energy into the house. Your mom likes his mom. She's happy to see him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then maybe all of a sudden, your parents are like, well, now we got 3 kids. Well, I guess now we have to order a pizza because we got all these mouths
Let's
to feed.
go. Let's go. That's
But-
what I'm talking about. Now we're getting in talks of like, wait, how old are we? This is like middle school?
11 or 12.
Yeah. Okay. We might stay out all night. We might like go to the neighbor's house, see what's going on in the neighborhood. Now we're like getting doing different things. We're not playing video games. We're having fun now.
Because when you're 8 and 9, like that was when I first would do sleepovers. Like when I'd go over to like Danny Cox's or Jordan Reeser's. I was
What a
like
night,
8 or
dude.
9 years
What
old.
a night.
And like when you're that young, nothing matters because you're just so thrilled and cannot believe you're out of the house. So you never have one of those moments. You're not conscious enough to be like, this is kind of lame. Like this is
Nah.
kind of weird. I want to go home. At that point, you're just like, there's a
Yeah.
basement.
Yeah. So hype.
Like doesn't matter. Usually sleepovers at that point. I feel like when you're 8 and 9, the sleepovers are always like, there's 6 people here.
Oh, it's deep.
Yeah, and so like you just, I don't know, you like throw down couch cushions on the ground and just play like WWE, and you're like having the best
Yeah.
time of your life.
Yeah.
And you don't even
Hide and
realize.
seek outside.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that
Football game in the dark.
that 11 to 12 is a weird time frame because you're past that point of being young enough to
Mhm.
where anything goes, but you're not old enough to be like 14, go to a movie or a mall or like
Yeah.
go meet up with girls or
You
something.
have a lot
Like,
of things set up.
right, like 11 and 12, you kind of you have to really plan it out well.
Mhm.
And if you don't, man, you can sniff that in the air. You got to call in number 3, or
Yep.
you got to throw the Hail Mary. You got to be like, I might think about like breaking some rules.
Right.
Like I might think about like
we gotta like vandalize some tonight.
Yeah, do we need to go egg some cars or
My
something?
mom's got like 6 eggs in the fridge. Yeah.
Like we're talking, hey, I will do that. I will risk getting my ass chewed out and grounded.
Gotta save the night.
So you don't make me feel weird that you're not having fun.
I have like 10 paintballs upstairs. You want to throw them at stop signs? Dude, should we hit a mailbox with a bat? Then run home.
Start making shit up. You're like, I don't know. There's a creek down the way. Maybe there's like a dead body there or something.
Yeah, dude. We'll just tell my dad we're like skipping rocks in it and we'll try to find that body. Dude, that's a great. Do you ever do that? When you get older in high school? I remember we used to do this. I never went, but like there was some haunted bridge or something somewhere. Did your friends ever do that, dude?
There was a place that was in between.
I can't think of the name.
It wasn't a bridge, but there was a place that was in between Bloomington and like the South Side where we grew up. And it was just this little pathway off into the woods.
Yeah, dude.
And it was pretty spooky.
I just got scared.
Halloween's over. Yeah, but 11 to 12, dude, that's a tough time for a sleepover. I think I'm going to remember that for when Frank's that age. He's going to be like,
yeah, have it planned, dude.
Dad, can Stevie come over and stay the night? And I'll be like, yeah, well, why don't you know what? Hey, let's just invite them all. Invite the whole line.
Or you got to have an event that you're like our dad's taking us to this thing, like a game.
Oh, yeah. That was a lifesaver. Like if you could do like a Friday
Firebirds game, dude.
Well, if you could do like a Friday night high school football game.
Oh
it's
my
like, hey,
God.
Dad's taking us to the football game. So you're on the way there, you're all hyped and everything. You're in the backseat. Cool. Get to the football game, run around like crazy for 3 hours. And then by that time, it's like Dad probably is picking up pizza.
He's hungry.
We gotta eat.
He's hungry.
Hyped
from the game too,
and he's like rewarding himself.
Yeah. Hey,
so,
we earned this.
Right.
The high school team wins or lose, you're getting pizza either way. They won. We gotta get pizza. They lost. We need a pick me up.
Yeah.
We gotta get pizza.
Yeah, maybe you'll go to like the local restaurant right there that all the different families and everything are going to. So that's another like hour on.
That's
like, I don't know,
crazy.
is Dad gonna have a beer?
Oh, we might be here for a second.
Hold on, you're still running around, but then by that point, it's like, okay, well, it's late. Now
Trying
you're
to play arcade games in there.
You're kind of feeling crazy anyway, so you're like, hey, if we're going home at 11, like whatever, but like I'm still kind of amped. That was fun. Now you're all kind of slap happy. Nothing better than being like slap happy.
When you're supposed to be in bed.
Yeah.
You're like supposed to be sleeping in your room. Yo, nothing funnier. Be quiet. Your mom comes in 4 times. Be quiet. Nothing's ever been funnier. Everything is hilarious.
Then all of a sudden you're like, are we prank calling people?
Do we need to get out the St. Barnabas directory right now?
Should we prank call Mrs. Pardon?
You think the Langformans are up? Yo. They're always like directory. It's 2:39 a.m. You're sitting crisscross applesauce on the living room floor. Nobody's up. You're being all quiet.
Is it *67 or *69? *67 or *69?
I don't know.
Dude, try *67. They pick up immediately. You're like, fuck, they know. They know.
Was that her dad? How do you know she had a dad?
Yeah, he always did try to either like the super weird family, that was just like, what the hell are they doing? Or it was like, the very neutral, the Langformans. So you're like, even if they did pick up on caller ID, not gonna say anything to my dad.
Funny though. Dude, that one family, you're like, dude, what if we just called them? How funny would that be? You know what I mean? Like the lame kid. You're like, what if we just called his family right now? How crazy would that be at 2:39 and just like made up some story? Dude, I was about it. I just don't want to be too loud, you know what I mean?
The hot girl that's like 2 years older.
Oh, dude. Ready to dial.
Yeah.
The number was plugged in, just needed
First
one
time
more.
my thumb like shook out of nervousness.
Over the green talk button.
He did it. Oh my God, your friend walks away. Starts like, oh my God.
Oh my God. The hot girl, dude, her family's number. Like, what are the chances that she would wake up and answer that call? Literally 0 out of 2 million.
Just pissing off another middle-aged dad.
Jesus Christ.
They're calling for Brittany again.
It has caller ID too. Like you're so done for. Brittany.
Yeah, that's the. You're right though. Shit, that was Friday night was key and sleepover.
Friday is the best.
Friday night was key and sleepover. Saturday, yeah, it was. It would get a little weird because Friday night you're rolling off the
high school events on Friday.
You got high school events, but you're also rolling off the high of ending the school week.
Oh, it's so lit. I just saw you like 4 hours ago.
Right.
It's 8:00 now.
Huh?
Yeah.
What the hell? Not even 8:00. Like you're picking them up at 5:45 to go to the 7:00 kickoff.
Bro,
we've changed clothes.
I forgot
and
about
shit.
that. You got to go home and change quick.
Yeah. But then Saturday, it's like, I don't know, maybe they get dropped off a little too early. And then it's weird because
2
you haven't been
p.m.?
in school. Yeah, you're like,
what are we doing for 9 hours?
Yeah, at that point, you're like, shit, I got to entertain your ass.
Oh, man. I had nothing. No fun things at my house.
No.
It's like, we can play catch.
Did you ever go to like a Notre Dame watch party? Local here. Maybe it's, like at
I'd rather
Michigan.
kill myself than go to a Notre Dame Dude, put a knife in my chest.
It wasn't so much a watch party as it was just like a couple drunk dads who are big Notre Dame football fans.
Like at their house?
Want to like have people over. So people are like, hey, we're going over to the Stevensons for
that's
Notre Dame for the Notre Dame game. And like, yeah, like the same scene. Like the dads would be like in the garage. A couple of them would be popped. The moms would be in the kitchen. The kids would just be running around.
Yeah, playing football in the yard. Right. Mm-hmm.
That was another nice thing on a Saturday in the fall. You're like, all right, cool. We got that in the back pocket.
Yeah. If you had some like Pacers tickets or like something like that.
That was a big invite.
Dude, I went. Yeah, I know. I went to coolest thing I've ever done. My dad took me and Sam Patterson to the And One mixtape tour at Conseco Fieldhouse on a Friday night. I was like, damn. Like, this is about to be, like, I don't even know if we're allowed to be in here.
I was going to say, were you guys the only white people there?
Yeah. Bro, it was so sick. Just all the moves, like all the guys. Yeah. Hot sauce, Escalade, the professor. The best part was the announcer guy that was just on the court. You know what I mean? That
was he
just
the guy that NBA Streets was based on?
It has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Hello,
Joe the Show.
Who was the real big fat guy?
Throwing it up. Dinner's served. Escalade.
Escalade.
All right.
Dude, he do that. I know.
The only guy I know who's dead, Escalade from And One mixtape tour. But he was so sick. Everybody was so good. But the thing about the game was like they were messing around, doing all the moves for the crowd, and but it got to be a good game at the end. So there were like 2 minutes left, and they really started playing. They're like, "Fuck all the moves, dude." They really started balling. Everybody's like, "Wait a minute, dude!"
Kind of wins your dad back over,
dude. He was in. He was like, "Yo, those last 2 minutes, it got real."
Yeah, the first 38. I don't know about this nonsense. The last two,
half man, half amazing from the corner. So sick,
dude. Speaking of that, did you see our guy Eric Collins made his NFL debut this weekend?
Who?
The Hornets broadcaster.
Oh my God, that's all, dude. That's all I watched last night. He's still going. I was like, this is it, man. I don't know what he looks like in real life, but I don't know if I'm ready for it. What's he look like?
No, don't. You have to just like you just like stumble upon it. I mean, he's cool. Like he looks good. Like it's not like you'd be like, whoa, what? But
I'm good with that. Like that's kind of how I want it.
It's nice to have. It's really nice to have just like a couple sprinkled in like that. Because you got to have your flavors of the week, right? Like, you got if Nance is calling your game, you know that you're gonna have classic, and he's gonna set the scene, and it's gonna be beautiful, and that's great, But then you get Eric Collins. He's at the level where you're like, hey, my team's probably not very good. This is probably a whack ass game anyways, but this is fun having him. What?
Like, dude, what did dads think about him?
It's probably pretty torn. I bet it's probably like 70-30.
Don't like him?
It's every play is a 90-yard touchdown.
Yeah, but dads are name one thing dads are more critical of than radio announcers.
No.
Oh my, it's the only thing they care about. Hey, me too. Hey, this is crazy, but you watched the game last night, or you watched the game on Sunday night?
The Patriots one? Yeah.
Did you see Tirico
No, call the guy who caught the ball. Yeah.
He so Josh Allen threw it in the stands or something. Dude catches it, runs up, and he does play-by-play while he's going up
to the 40. Throw 40.
I've never paid attention to something more in my life than that. Dude, all my attention went to the TV. I was like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, that was the best part of the game.
That was insane. Has anyone ever done that?
Yeah,
I was like,
Kevin Harlan is like known for doing that.
Oh, I was like, why is the camera guy still
kills
on
it every time, and he like can't wait. The second something happens out of the ordinary in a game, Kevin Harlan on it.
Oh, he's a dog.
Yeah, like that. Remember a couple years ago where that cat like ran on the field, and he was doing play-by-play of that. He'll do it for streakers. Anything.
That's amazing. I didn't know that was a
it's
skill
so funny.
set.
It's so funny because they have that weird rule where like they can't show the streaker on camera, which I hate. I'm like, show
you
us
always
that
see
action.
it on Twitter though.
I know, but Kevin Harlan doesn't care. He'll just call it, even though you can't see it. He'll
KH Town new fave.
Kevin Harlan. That guy. He's one guy that I think all dads like.
Mm-hmm.
He's a guy that I'll get responses to on Twitter. People, guys will be like, Kevin Harlan could call paint drying, and I'd watch it.
So funny. That's the only thing dudes care about. Only thing.
Yeah, I mean,
my narrator.
We talked about it. But yeah, like it always bothers me when people are so harsh about like Collinsworth and Herb Street.
It's
even.
not that
I'm like,
bad.
They're the best. What do you mean? They're the best ones.
Unlistenable. I'm like, this is not bad at all.
No.
Like, not even.
Same with Joe Buck.
It's because they've never listened to a college radio broadcast, dude. That's what we like grew up doing. I was listening to games getting called by like 19-year-old nerds that never even saw football in their lives.
Yeah.
Back to pass.
Uh-huh.
A dead air. You want to talk about dead air? I'd be like, did the whole field blow up? Why is he not saying anything? Dude, they never said the score. Nothing. I'd be, what's the score? 4 hours go by. Still don't know the score.
Dude, that's the biggest thing. Yeah, I remember in my broadcasting days, I would just reset. Every 6 seconds.
You can't do it enough.
Yeah, literally, you can't.
Nope. Do it every between.
Ball in the far hash, 42-yard line. Hounds moving left to right. 6:03 left of the second quarter. Greyhounds up 23-17. The snap, pitch to the left. It's a toss play. He makes his way upfield, 2 yards, tackled. Then you set the scene again.
Yeah. Redo the score. Dude, that's all people want to know because you forget every second too. You're like, what was this? Oh, okay, it's 23-7. All right.
Basketball too, for sure. Yeah. Dude, I remember. Who cares? I was just getting back.
Okay. I kind of want to hear about it though. What was it? What game? Come on, dude. Set it up. Paint the pic, dude.
I was just saying, like, I got to the point. I was real proud of it because I got to the point where I could like look down and keep track of the runs. You know, like the runs that the teams are going on.
Oh, 10-2 run.
Stats. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you're a dog.
Yeah, I got to that point. I was like, I might be able to do
You
this.
kind of feel after those games, you kind of feel like the man a little bit. This sounds the nerdiest thing in the world. But I'd be driving home from like a high school football game, 4A game, Southport against FC. I was like, I think we just crushed that, dude.
Dejan drives in the lane, dishes to Lloyd for 3, buries it.
Hey, 3 listeners.
Yeah, but it's the most fun I've ever had.
I
know. That's actually, I was at the Purdue game this past weekend, and some kid came up to me at a tailgate that we were at, and he was very nice, and he was like just asking about like, so like this is just what you do, and I was like, yeah, like this is just, you know, this is my living and whatever. But like, what'd you go to college for? Like, what'd you study?
This was this past weekend?
Yeah, like what did you want to do? I was like, honestly, dude, I wanted to be a sports broadcaster. And he was like, dude, you're so good. And I was like,
you could.
Like, thanks,
I have
man.
no doubt in my mind.
But
yeah. We'll toss the break here on 93.5, 107.5 The Fan.
What I'm hearing about Daniel Jones' contract, and it is going to make you happy. On the other side.
The future of the Colts.
Oh, shit. All right, let's get. We got quite a few clubhouse, quite a few new ones too. Like a bunch of
I
names
saw
popping up.
some pretty good subject lines. I was like, I can't read them.
Yeah,
it's hard not to.
This is god dang.
Let's rip through them, dude.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go to Hunter. Hunter. How about Taylor Swift having a song about honey? I think it's called Honey.
Honey.
Yeah.
Hunty.
I was like, oh boy.
Hunty. We're getting there. Getting a little too close.
All right.
We need to change all the lyrics.
First time emailer, long time listener. Question about a jersey of mine for you. My brother played in the NFL for a short time. Wow. He was on the 49ers practice squad in 23 when they went to the Super Bowl and the Packers preseason roster in 24. When he was on the 49ers, I custom ordered a jersey. His number was 69. But he wasn't a well-known name and is retired now. I really want to wear it at practice on the JV team I coach, but feel like it's a bit inappropriate now. My question is, should I still wear his jersey around, even though it says my last name with the number 69, or do I retire it and send it to the rafters? Slap my ass with my Champ Bailey Orange Broncos Reebok jersey from when I was 5. Man, you were 5 when Champ Bailey was wearing that, so you're like,
dude's not in high school right now, right? Is that what he said? He's like, should I wear it at practice?
Really want to wear it at practice for the JV team I coach.
Oh, bro, wear that. That's hard. If I had a brother that was, it said his brother was in the NFL, I would get every jersey customized: white, home, road, away, like alternate. Dude, I'm wearing that. I'm wearing that all the time.
So he was actually number 69 too.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Who cares? Yeah, you're good, dog. Green light.
Yeah, if it was your brother, then he would have to retire it and send it to the rafters. You know, if his brother was talking about wearing it, then I think you gotta go ahead. You gotta frame it.
Yeah.
You know, put it up in the man cave or the garage.
Yeah. You can't wear that if you played, right? That's what you're saying?
Yes.
But like if it's a younger brother,
yeah,
dude, wear that all day. Sleep in that. No pants. It's just a big 69 jersey. Auntie! Want some coffee? I'm wearing that every chance I get. Maybe every day.
Also, 49ers and Packers, so 2 best uniforms ever.
The first NFL game of all time. Dude, 49ers Packers, when they play, I'm like, oh my God.
49ers Packers.
I need a vote or something. This is crazy.
Is it Christmas morning? Like when I die, if I go to heaven, hopefully, yeah, like 49ers Packers are playing on Christmas morning. No doubt. And that's my heaven.
And God is John Madden. No doubt. Dude, when I die and go to heaven, God is John Madden. For sure. Hey, shit. Boom. You're here.
He's going on the telestrator, all the things in your life. See, I didn't really like that. Boom. You went this way and you went wrong way this way. You zigged when you should have zagged.
Circles a stop sign. Remember you threw paintballs at this?
But he's like, but I forgive you because you had your friend over and you're 11 years old. Yes, I don't do Madden. I know. That's a shitty impression. Okay. From Travis. Are Mike Tomlin and Omar Epps the same person? What's up, guys? Longtime listeners. Seems like Ben has been playing a lot of NFL Street recently. I know this isn't a video game podcast, but were you your team NFL Blitz or NFL Street growing up? I played both, but was more of a Blitz fan. My grandma has the original PlayStation at her house, so that's where I would play it. She still has it packed away somewhere, and every time I go, I want to find it, fire it up, pop in Blitz 2000, and relive the memories of throwing deep bombs with Slash Stewart, praying to God my grandma didn't walk in while the game was loading and having to explain why there were sexy cheerleaders on the screen.
They were way too hot.
Yeah. Hit me with the German suplex and slap my ass so hard that the Blitz announcer says, "No, that was uncalled for." Sent from my iPhone.
We are underway.
Is that legal? That's the best one.
I'm actually team NFL Blitz, even though NFL Street guy for sure. I can't pick between them really. It's a whole draft process on NFL Street. How you just like they have random like 3 running backs you can pick from. One of them's Ricky Williams or what. But yeah, NFL Blitz is just the whole entire like the way you can just hit people after the play is so crazy.
It's like the holy grail of football games.
Yeah, it's like, so much fun.
Blitz to football video games is to football video games what the Packers Broncos Super Bowl and Qualcomm is to Super Bowls.
And I hate people that don't understand that.
Exactly. If you don't understand it, you don't get the shit.
I'm like, you don't want to play NFL Blitz? Like, what do you'd rather play Madden than NFL Blitz? Like, that's never crossed my mind one time. I'm like, this is way more fun. This is it.
2-minute quarters that just like go.
It's just a constant like fun. The first time your dad saw you body slam somebody, suplex somebody after a play on NFL Blitz, he's like,
What's going on here?
what is this crap?
Your dad just becomes Fox. What's going on?
Station over there.
First time he sees Fox. It's the first time he sees Blitz.
Station about Blitz.
What's going on here? What's going on? Also, I loved how you could.
Spin move.
Well, the spin move is great, but you could just lateral across the field, like throw it like 100 miles an hour across the field, even after. So you hit like a dig route, that guy would catch it, and then he would like turn and throw it to the other side of the field. I was like, this is insane.
I just remember, I remember John Elway being so good.
Oh God, the Broncos
Rod
were annoyingly
Smith,
good.
Ed McCaffrey, Terrell Davis. I was like,
Yeah.
how are they even allowed to be on this game?
Was Steve Atwater back there?
Steve
Like,
Atwater.
huh? You're like, no, you're in the Orange Crush era. What are you doing with the new
Romanowski,
90s?
yeah.
The Lions are random. Well, Jordan Reeser was just like one of those kids that was super good at every video game. And he was like, he would be the annoying kind where like he would find a team on, he literally played with the Lions.
I wonder
and would
who their
beat our
quarterback
ass.
was.
Charlie Badge.
Charlie Badge, dude. Charlie Badge played for every NFL team. Remember he was on the Colts?
What?
He wasn't. But
You had me going there.
what? Like, how do I not have his jersey?
From Michael, Burpy Girls. Boys, long time listener. I have 3 daughters, and every time one of them burps, I sing, I love you, Burpy Girl. And the other girl says, oh, whoa, in unison. Thanks for all the laughs. Sincerely, Mike. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Hey, and based on your email sign off here, Mike, I'm going to need you to make your way up to Chicago.
Go ahead and grab tickets and goal. Jay Cutler jersey, please.
From Andrew, ankle tape ASMR. These guys. So not a high school football pod, but was wondering if you had any significant memories about your high school athletic trainers.
Yep.
Oh boy, dude.
I got a good one.
It honestly caused me to go into my freshman year majoring in athletic training due to getting tight with them while rehabbing after my ACL surgery. Something they would always do, they had all of us stop and say, wait, was mixing Gatorade flavors in the coolers for halftime. Wonder what your go-to combo would be. Mine was hands down Cool Blue and Lemon Lime.
Oh my God.
Bend me over the trainer's gator and snap a training band on my ass. Okay.
Yeah, mixing Gatorade. What a meme. They never did it right, but they tried.
That Cool Blue and Lemon Lime, that just screams to me that it would come out like some electric green.
Uh-huh. Swampy green, 2-a-days. But like the Gatorade never made it. Like there was just one big jug of Gatorade.
Yeah.
It'd be gone in like 4 seconds. I
Back
was
to
like,
the hose.
yeah,
Back
right to the water. I'm like, I'm not getting any of that Gatorade. Forget it.
It always felt wrong to me though. Like I was always like, I don't deserve Gatorade right now.
No. Maybe after.
Yeah.
Like after both practices, maybe 1 cup. But like,
Yeah.
dude, during the practice, like who am I? Rich kid? Gatorade, thick ass Gatorade during. This is what I drink on Saturday nights.
God dang, yeah. But the rich kid, when they would bring their own big fancy water
I
jugs
just wanted to kick it over
with
dude.
their name on
Last
it and
name
Sharpie,
big Sharpie, dude.
that
Get out of
the
here.
straw that they would rip up with their hand and
Or I'm at some trough for pigs and cows drinking water. Oh, dying, dude. Helmet at my side, so sweaty. They're over there in the corner in the shade. Pussy. Come on, dude.
It made us tougher. It did.
Bro.
More character, put hair on our chest.
The cold igloo water. I'm
Yeah.
like, come on, dog. Give me the rustiest water you got.
So rich kid. It was like, God, it's so annoying because your mom's about to pick you up in a white Escalade and she's going to take you to Burger King and get you whatever you want.
Insane.
And I'm going to have to carpool back with the senior in his shitty truck that doesn't have air conditioning because my parents don't want to have to go back and forth to pick me up.
So true.
And he's going to make me dip and I'm going to want to puke again. So enjoy your little igloo, bitch.
God dang. Dude's eating a Burger King Big Kids meal.
He's got the crown on.
Jesus Christ. I don't even have a shirt on. I'm sitting in the truck bed. Fucking hitting speed bumps, dude.
Like my life is on the line. Going
Every
down Smith Valley Road, might not make it.
Slipping discs on the way
Just
home.
praying that senior linebacker doesn't, or senior left guard doesn't go the route with the train tracks.
Oh, out for season. All you can see when you look back is just stretch marks on his shoulders. You're like, can't get home quick enough, dude. Can't get home. Stretch marks and acne on his shoulders. You're like, holy hell. I just want to go home and watch College Game Day or something. You know, it's always a Saturday practice. You got to go home the weird way.
From Aaron. Oh shit. We're zooming. We got so many that we're zooming through, but athletic trainers. You got any?
Oh, yeah, I got one memory. Well, first of all, when they spat you up, you got spatted, right?
Not over the no. I got my ankles taped, but I didn't get the spat. They like outlawed spats by the time that we got there.
Good for them. But actually, I'm talking about that anyway. The one that goes underneath, and they do that figure eight around like the heel, your heel and the top. Yeah. No better feeling. But also, I don't know why, but we were getting our wrist taped a lot. I don't know why that was.
Look.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't even think. I actually think it hurt my performance. I was like, I can't bend my wrist to
I know,
catch a ball.
Look, it was 100% aesthetic.
Everybody like all the cool dudes were doing it that were making plays. So I was like, I mean, I better do it too. I don't know. But every time we did that, we had to like put our like hand. No. You're the athletic trainer. You got the tape. We had to put our hand right here on our fat athletic trainer's stomach to stabilize it. So we'd just be touching his gut. Well, I was like wobbling around and he'd be taping our wrists and we'd switch. So I just touch our athletic trainer's stomach.
But he was
every Friday.
He's very, very stern about it. He'd be like, come on, press in.
Dude, it was so weird. I was like right there.
That's all right. Don't be shy. Press in.
Dude, it was so weird right on his gut. He'd always have his sleeves rolled up for some reason.
Yeah. Forgot about the sleeves rolled up.
I was like, you're the only guy that's a hard ass but also cares about his shoulder tan. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. That dude. Wow.
I just remember
getting screamed at by him for absolutely no reason every day. I was like, I have no idea what I did or said. I'm so sorry.
High school athletic trainers, it's kind of just like, how do you have this job? Because I feel worse walking out of here than I did when I walked in here. It feels like it should be the opposite.
Nobody knows what they're doing.
But my memory of that guy is it was like, so our athletic trainer also doubled as the outside linebackers coach.
Who doesn't?
And so we were lifting and doing conditioning in our weight room during the summer. And the year prior was like one of the worst years in program history. And while we're like doing our lift circuits and everything, the trainer is on the elliptical. And so he's, a little bit higher than everybody else on the elliptical. And the entire time he's just yelling, 3 and 7. That's what this gets you. 3 and 7. What are you going to do about it?
That's
kept
crazy.
yelling 3 and 7 because the year before they went 3 and 7.
That would get me going, dude. That would get me
never
going.
Forget it. I was a freshman and I was like deer in the headlights. Oh man.
3 and 7. Was that when I was a senior?
It was going into your senior year. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because you're your junior year. Yeah.
I thought we were gonna be so good when I was a junior. Not a reminiscent podcast.
And like
I was like, we're going to state,
in
bro.
our locker room and everything. Like they were like the seniors could decorate it, or maybe the cheerleaders did. I don't really know. But I remember there was literally somebody painted 3 and 7 ?
Oh my God. That's hardcore.
So you could like see it every day.
Oh my God.
Not a reminiscent
3 and
podcast.
7. I
I
didn't know they were that bad. Yes, I did. I think about it every day. I didn't know we were that. I don't think I played a lot that year, honestly.
Was it the year you were suspended?
Yeah. I was suspended for half the year. So stupid. I was like banned from sports that year. I was like, God damn, guys. Just because I threw some paintballs at a stop sign?
I was just trying to have fun with my friends, man. They were going to leave.
Yeah, I just felt weird. I didn't want an awkward sleepover. That's the bottom line.
Hey, if I was like the dean and some kids had to me, I'd be like,
I get it.
I can't let you walk scot-free here, but I get it.
We'll bring it back for FC.
From Aaron. Uh-oh. Can't make it trick-or-treating because daddy's on air. Top 5 candy. Fellas, I wondered if a non-sports and non-high school memories podcast would be okay talking about those for a second. Since you both played sports in high school, I was wondering if you guys had any memorable national anthems before one of your games. Good or bad? I played high school basketball in Indiana. I remember playing a small school up north who brought out a chubby 10-year-old kid with a mullet to play the anthem before our game on an electric guitar.
Oh, that's kind of hard.
And the place went wild. I also remember playing an inner city school who didn't have anyone to sing or play the anthem, so they YouTubed a Beyonce performance of it, and it buffered like 3 times while I played. As me and my teammates tried not to laugh in front of our coach so we wouldn't have to run the next day. Keep killing it. Slap my ass with 37 jelly donuts thrown as hard as you can from point blank range. Sent from a T-Mobile Sidekick. You guys with the phones, dude. It's insane.
My language. T-Mobile. I wanted the Sidekick so bad.
Cool name. Was there a Kickstarter? That's the that right there.
Who always had it? Young Jock always had it in music videos. I was like, oh my God, I want that phone. Dad, can we switch to T-Mobile so I can get the Sidekick? He had no idea what I was talking about.
Sidekick just reminds me of Evan Waiteka.
Who's that?
He was a year older than me.
I don't know. Did he have that phone?
Yeah, he always had crazy phones like that.
God, oh my God, dude, I remember that kid.
Yeah. Kind of like Bieber-esque hair. Played basketball.
Right. What happened? Did he finish at Roncalli?
No.
Those kids that had the cool phones, I'm like, what's your story?
Yeah.
How'd you get that?
Right.
There's no way.
National anthems. God.
Just every JV game ever. You're lined up on the goal line with your team and the cheerleaders and the coaches for some reason. Just sun beating on your face. So much other things you need to do. You're starving. Science, homework due tomorrow. Everything's due tomorrow.
You still can't breathe. You're like about to puke because your pregame warm up was so intense.
Harder than the game. You're looking at the team across from you and you're like, oh my God, we're going to get beat down, dude. This isn't going to be good. Actually, sometimes our JV teams were good, but and then the press box just like plays the instrumental.
Yep.
But it's just coming out of like a bullhorn that's attached to the press box. And you know what I mean? There's no speaker system.
And yeah, and it would be what it is you're the PA guy would hold the mic up to the speaker of what it was coming out to. That would then blast it out, and then it would start with the snare drums. You're like, are we doing this? Cheerleaders.
So proper. No cheerleaders ever been so like into it. I'm like, guys, I know this is your time to shine, but it's not that big of a deal.
Funny, annoying kid that always hung out with the girls that you just didn't like because he's like the guy who always has a line. You know, he would be up in the stands for some reason and he would be like start singing the national anthem. Like,
oh my God.
He'd be like saluting.
Why are you here?
He'd be like saluting, sing the national anthem. Be like, dude, go to soccer practice, man.
It was the worst. It lasted 2.5 hours. I'm like, at the end of the national anthem, I'm like, I don't even want to play anymore, dude. Can we call it? Hey, it's a wash. I gotta get home and do like 4 things and laundry, and my mom's mad at me, so let's go. Let's get out of here. Nobody gets hurt. 0-0. We're good. Sing the fight song. Let's get out.
Did you ever? Were you ever captain sent up to do the coin toss?
Yeah, like on varsity.
I just remember being so nervous that I was gonna mess it up.
Oh, I had no idea what was going on for the coin toss.
Coach
every single
like,
time.
Right, if we win, defer, then kick to this end zone.
I'm like, I don't know the other option.
Yeah.
Like, what if we lose? Then what? Like,
Yeah.
can you come with us?
Yeah. What is this litmus test that you're having us do here?
Defer. I'm like, what does that word even mean? I'm like, can you spell that before I got there and make a fool out of myself? Like, let me shake Zach Martin's hand and then stutter on the word defer. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, no idea what's happening here. Hopefully, thank God one of the other captains just like took the speaking role.
That was not your role.
No, I was like, I'm
you
just
were
here.
there for aesthetic.
I'm here to just like say what's up.
Yeah.
And then hopefully we get it right.
You were there because you looked the part.
Right.
And then Kevin Bonnage could take care of the rest.
Exactly. You turn around and be like, we got the ball. I'm like, yeah, we got the ball. We got the ball. What you I knew we got the receiving. We're receiving. Let's go out there, guys.
From Michael. Natrone means business. Oh God.
Come on.
Fellas, love the shot. No questions for me. Rather a visual that popped into my head while listening this week. While Joey was telling a story about slipping the weigh-in guy a Hyundai so his kid would make weight, all I could think about was some admin on a computer listening to all this go down. Once the deal was sealed with the admin slowly swiveling in his chair to reveal that he is in fact the stationer about this guy, and then dropping the gold line, stationer about this, then doing a Benny maniacal laugh while swiveling back to the computer and sending an email to the station that you just bribed the weigh-in guy. Could you guys please rehash that story for the new Clubhouse members? It's easily the funniest shit I've ever heard because we all know a station now guy in our lives. Send from my iPad. Damn. Yeah. Now I'm going to be afraid to do that because I'm going to think Fox is just waiting in the meat. What is the phrase I'm looking for? Waiting in the.
I'm all out of phrases today. I missed on like 4 of them.
Yeah.
Waiting in the weeds.
Weeds. God,
really? I thought I just made that up.
No, you nailed it. Damn. I knew it was. Fuck. Okay.
Weeds.
New Clubhouse members, station now about this. Me and Ben were. me and Ben were working at the old radio station that we used to like 10 years ago at this point. And that was our home base. That was because like Ben had his apartment. I was still living at home. Like the station that we worked at, we were just able to like go in there at all hours because we had key cards. And so
that was a flex, dude.
Yeah. We just go in there and like meet and brainstorm and do our ideas. And so 1 year we came out with the idea to do the 317 combine around the NFL combine, but it was just like us being football coaches out in public and like getting people to do football shit. And so we were changing into our football coach outfits,
mustaches, hats, like really just
whistles,
like, all in,
rings on the fingers. We're changing into that in one of the studios. And this guy that we used to work with was just like the most all-star radio employee ever.
Dude, you nailed it one time. You told me. I was like, what is up with this guy? Because I didn't like know it yet. Like you worked there a little more than me. So I was like, I don't know. You go, dude, this guy's like super by the book. Dude, that's exactly
100%.
what you said. I was like, oh shit.
The most by the book guy you've ever been around. And so the role that we had when we were working there at the time is like basically me and Ben and this guy were just board ops. So what that means is they have like Sunday night baseball on the radio, right? And so you have to go and sit behind the radio board and like make sure the station stays on air essentially. Like the commercials get played, the broadcast is up there, so there's no dead air. That's essentially what we were. And so me and Ben were just in the studio. We had gotten all our shit on and everything. And this dude, he notoriously showed up like an hour and 20 minutes early to his shift.
Crazy.
Like we would have to be there at 6:30 for pregame to start and like have everything ready to go. He would show up at like 5:15.
It was insane. With food.
With
like,
food.
You couldn't wait,
yeah,
bro.
Right. And so we didn't even realize that this dude, we were in the studio that was going to be broadcasting whatever, and this dude was going to come in here. And so we're all decked out in our shit. And he walks in and he looks at us and we're like, "What's up?" And he doesn't really say anything. And he like goes and he puts his food down. And you can tell he's really thrown, you know, really is kind of freaking him out what's going on.
Yeah.
And
expected nobody to be in there.
Right.
Just all to himself. Just gonna have a ball, just listening to the game, playing commercials. Like, can't wait to do it. But me and Joey are in there just like getting ready to just like
We're Burns and
do
Rocco.
street, like
That's the birth of Burns and Rocco, the coaches. And so like he didn't really say anything, but we felt the need to explain to him what was going on.
Yeah, you were like,
right?
hey, we're just setting our stuff in here because you were like, you didn't want to alarm him either because it was like his turn to be in there and we were just kind of like using the space. You're like, hey, we're just putting our stuff here. We'll be back in like, I don't know, hour and a half. We'll grab it and just get out of here real quick. We'll get out of your hair. And you just looked at you and
he kind of took a beat for a second, just goes, yeah, station know about this? Because he's so by the book that he like wanted to make sure.
He started to get kind of hot, and I was like, I gotta leave, dude. Because after he said that, and I knew what was going on, I was like, I'm gonna go get a drink or
Ben
something.
walked out, and I handled it.
Die.
And I handled it because, like, again, like you said, he's so by the book that everybody else just be like, oh yeah, whatever, man. Like, I'm just gonna be watching Netflix or whatever. But in his brain, it like he wanted to make sure that the bosses to be knew that we got approved. And so I knew that he was thinking that. And so I was just like, yeah, I already talked to Rake. Knew Rake would vouch for us.
Yeah.
So there you go. And so now, from now on, me and Ben,
anytime anything happens, station know about
station know about that.
Raiders Nation know about that?
And there it is. So
youth of the nation know about that?
For the clubhouse who's been around for 2.5 years, you got to rehash it for the new.
Never gets old, bro. What a moment in my life that seems so insignificant at the time. Do you remember? Never mind. I probably shouldn't say this.
No.
Remember, I I had to go up there and do something and like reset something, and he was in there like freaking out, and I took a video of him and I sent it to you at like 3:15 a.m. on like a Tuesday, and you just woke up and you're like, what the? So there is a video on my phone of this whole
because
thing.
there'd be so many times that like you could just, hey, okay, commercial didn't play or whatever, you just cross it out, report it on the log. But this guy would be having a manic breakdown. He'd be like calling the boss at like 2 a.m. about,
he was
like
asking me shit
about like a PSA that didn't play. He'd be like, I don't know, man, I think they were a little late getting off. We gotta get them back on schedule. Dude, it's national radio. Who gives a fuck? All right. From Joe.
Station.
This is from Joe, and it says Joe Montana versus Joey Harrington. These guys, first off, love the show. A couple weeks ago, you got into a Joe versus Joey debate, and I feel like I have to chime in. See, my name is Joseph, and while that's the official IRS-approved version, I've always gone by Joe. Only my aunts and my mom's friends still call me Joey, usually in the same tone you'd use when scolding a kid for tracking him out to the kitchen. Now, here's what gets interesting. My father-in-law is Joe. His dad was also Joe. My brother-in-law and nephew both proudly wave the Joey banner. So naturally, the debate comes up, which is the superior form? Let's look at the sports world for proof. The Joes, Montana, Namath, Burrow, DiMaggio, Morgan, Dumars, even Smoking Joe Frazier. The Joeys, Bosa, Galloway, Harrington, Porter, Votto, Gallo, Logano. Of course, the undisputed eating champion, Chestnut. These guys bring fire, flair, and apparently a ton of hot dogs. Both teams are stacked, but I would take the Joes all day. At the end of the day, here's the breakdown. Joseph is the most formal. You have to respect it. Joe is approachable, solid, dependable, the guy you won your team in the fourth quarter. Joey, that's the fun one. Joey's always got a good story, an extra hot dog at the cookout, and maybe a questionable tattoo. Easy. Bottom line, whether it's Joseph, Joe, or Joey, the name is undefeated, and really, who doesn't like one? Slap my ass with a Sketcher arch fit flung by Joe Montana while he's rocking his 19 Chiefs home jersey. I still have that one. Signed, a proud Joseph, but you can call me Joe. What a breakdown.
Man. Put his whole ass into that email. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Dude, the Joey. I like the Joey's list so much more than everybody else.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, you're right. You can't go wrong. Like, it's just a strong ass name. Joe, Joseph, Joey.
Joey Galloway.
Yeah.
Remember
and also
that flex?
underrated guy on TV.
Joey Galloway is
really good.
No,
on
he's
college
sick.
football TV. Like every Sunday morning, my favorite things to do. Shout out Matt Berry. Shout out Joey Galloway. College football final.
He knows too. He knows he's underrated. You can tell like in his voice.
They do such a great job on Sunday. I know it's a replay, but like it's 7:30, and I truly college football is the one that like because with Red Zone in the NFL and just all the shit that is fully consumed with Sunday, you're good. You've seen everything. But college football, there's so many games and there's no red zone. And usually on Saturdays, you got a birthday party, you got the pumpkin patch, you got something going on. So this
is my biggest hang up of all time. What you're about to say.
I need college football final on Sunday morning.
It's a huge part of Saturday night.
Yeah.
It's Saturday night, it's like midnight and then Sunday right before everything. I still feel weird watching on Sundays. Like, am I allowed to watch college football final on Sundays?
It's not as good, but it's like a better precursor than like the first hour of the 7-hour NFL Network pregame show. I'm like, okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't need you to talk about Shador Sanders again
today
at 7:30.
That's crazy.
You know, I'm gonna go watch Matt Berry and Joey Galloway break it down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, about
he's smooth.
They're good. Anyways, really good list there. Can't go wrong with the Joseph Joey breakdown. I mean, when you were talking about the Joey there, I read it in like my Ray Liotta Goodfellas voice. That's the fun one. Joey's always got a good story, an extra hot dog at the cookout. That's
Joey Harrington, Joey Porter,
man.
God dang!
Can you imagine if he would have gone by Joe?
Ew, wouldn't like
Joe
him.
Porter.
So Steelers defense, Joey Porter, first guy I think of.
Joey Porter is pulled up jersey kick, beat your ass Steelers linebacker. Joe Porter is
I don't even know, bro.
The history teacher for junior year that doubled as a linebackers coach.
Joey Porter, the most linebacker head of all time. Just filling up the frame with his whole head. Where are you going to college? I don't know. I don't know where Joey Porter went to college, dude. This isn't good. I think about Joey Porter every day, and I don't know where he went to college. Joey Porter. You better get one. Give me a guess. Why do I want to say Auburn? Oh, this is crazy.
Why do I want to say like Furman?
Colorado State.
Never
would have said that.
The Golden Rams.
Joey Porter is just the Under Armour linebacker in all those commercials.
Yeah.
Was he? Was that him? Joey Porter, the Dick's Sporting Goods mannequin? The Under Armour mannequin? Every day. Dude, I should have bowed down and worshiped that guy.
That's what's so funny is that his son, also a Steeler.
Yeah.
Long, lanky corner.
How does that make sense?
So weird. Yeah. I mean, they look so much alike, like face-wise and everything, but their body type just totally different.
Joey Porter.
From Frankie.
Frankie.
Station about the Michael Myers popcorn bucket? These guys, second time, long time. Wasn't sure if you had seen the Michael Myers popcorn bucket that Cinemark is putting out for spooky season. Pick is attached. Even though Halloween is over, I wondered what your Mount Rushmore of Halloween or horror characters were. Or you could do a horror series instead of just characters. Slap my ass with Ghostface mask while he trips over every piece of furniture while chasing me while I whistle the Halloween theme song. Frankie and Raleigh, North Carolina. There's the... Yeah, I need that bucket.
Oh, that's a... Ooh.
You're going to make... It's going to make it all blurry. All right.
Who cares?
Frankie said, forgot to include my own villains, Michael Myers, Jason, Ghostface, Freddy Krueger, series, Halloween, Scream, Saw, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Do you want to go? I can go.
Mount Rushmore. Let's make one together, dude. I don't really know. I only know like the top guys. I don't really know a lot of horror movie stuff.
Yeah, me either. I mean Michael Myers, obviously. It's
He's gotta be on there.
And Halloween.
Ghostface gotta be on there.
Michael Myers and Halloween are easily a top 5, sometimes top 3 character / franchise for me. So that's easily 1 for both of those. Ghostface, yep. And Scream too. Those are great. I mean, those are great slasher Halloween flicks.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 2.
I don't know, man. For me, it's kind of Saw.
I knew you were going to say that. That's fine.
Just because he might not be on there, though, but I just watched those. I don't know why I started watching those movies so much. I think it was a Friday Night Friend thing when I first watched those. Kind of Chucky for me, too.
Really?
I was really scared of Chucky when I was a kid because in Blockbuster, you know, the horror movie.
Yeah.
Dude, my sister would chase me around with the Chucky, like, VHS. And it used to kill me, dude. I was so scared of dolls. And yeah, so that one really got me. I don't know if they're on the thing, but maybe like honorable mention Saw and Chucky for me. Who else is left?
Of villains, of Halloween villains, a big one right now, like my sister, she's 23. She loves this dude, the Terrorizer clown.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that.
I haven't watched any of those movies, but
Bro,
I see him on
disgusting,
TikTok. It's
but I
crazy.
think he's kind of funny.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that to it.
And he looks like likable for some reason. You know? Like he looks like, all right, this guy doesn't seem so bad.
He looks like, the scary movies.
They're like a little funnier looking.
Yeah. He looks like a villain that would be in that. Kind of like how Ghostface in the original Scary Movie.
Yeah.
He's like getting high.
He's like
kicking
fun.
his feet up and it's funny, but then he's killing him.
Yeah.
That's kind of Terrorizer.
I like it.
I think. Dude, Pennywise. I'll probably put Pennywise in there for me.
Yeah. Kind of a legend. I don't really rock with him that much, but I get it. I respect him still.
Hiya, Judgy. It's pretty good. I'd say series or what, like obviously Halloween, Scream. If you could put Stranger Things season 1 and 2.
Oh wow.
Season 3 gets into summer. Season 4 is just like all over the place. I don't even know. But season 1 and 2 are heavy Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely can be included at this time of the year.
How come? I know there's somebody we're missing. I don't know.
You could do like the Monsters series that's on Netflix. They come out with a new one every year. Like the Ed Gein I'm watching right now. They've had the Menendez brothers. Their first one was Dahmer. So it's like an interchanging real life monster, but the series itself.
Yeah, I can't think. I know there's somebody. I'm just trying to think about all the movie covers.
I feel like you got to go. I just looked up to my left here and saw that, but like Dark Knight, Joker.
Oh God.
Heath Ledger's Joker took over Halloween immediately.
Still is.
And that's what I'm saying.
Dude, so many people I know have Joker tattoos. Like almost everybody has a Joker tattoo.
Surprised I don't have one.
Yeah.
That Michael Myers. Oh. If I believed in not that if I believe, I guess I do have one, but like if I was okay with myself having more hand tattoos.
It'd be that. Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool. Maybe I will. I don't know. Mom's pissed right now listening to that.
No.
No more tattoos. Okay. No more tattoos. Let's do from Mason. High school fat stats.
Yeah.
Hey fellas, a couple pods ago when you were talking about those post JV game fast food joint hangouts, got me thinking. What were your guys' fat stats orders back in high school when you could crush 4,500 calories off the dollar menu with nothing but Honest Abe in your pocket? Mine, McDonald's, 2 double cheeseburgers, add Big Mac sauce, 2 McChickens, and a water cup that may or may not have Sprite in it for $4.28. Sent from my TI-83 that the weed kid somehow hacked
to have games on it
to play Tetris.
TI-83. Why are they $150 still?
Also, yeah, the kid who had the Igloo water bottle also had the TI-83.
The
and
fresh one that was like
didn't even care.
It was like clear purple, and you could see the insides of it, like all the gears.
That's an order right there, Mason. You're from our time.
Such a vet move, putting like Big Mac sauce on a double cheeseburger because it just is a Big Mac after that. Like it's such a hack.
I never did them a gangbang.
I didn't either. I was all talk when it came to that.
Yeah,
let's go get them. Then I'd get there and be like, I don't even want that.
I think I need to try that because I just never did it. But I think like this is really gonna sound gross, but it freaked me out. I didn't want to like remove all that shit because I'm like, I don't want to see what I'm eating in there.
Yeah, it can definitely ruin it.
Like, I don't want to have to assemble this, dude.
Dude, but if you're like hungry and probably stoned, you can't wait to do that.
Yeah. Mine was pretty similar at McDonald's. It wouldn't be 2 double cheeseburgers and 2 McChickens. It would be a double cheeseburger, a McChicken, a 10-piece nugget meal, a large fry, and a large soda.
Mm-hmm. I was always going 2 McChicken, just ketchup on there.
Plain McChicken with ketchup.
Yeah, 2 double cheeseburgers, and I'd get a vanilla shake and just be like, all right.
What about, did you guys ever do steak and shake? Sometimes we'd wild out and go steak and shake. Yeah.
Only when I had a gift card, really, 'cause steak and shake was kind of expensive.
Yeah.
But we really popped off before, like, after Friday varsity games, before Saturday morning film session. We'd like
breakfast.
Yeah. Like we had, I don't know what was going on, but we'd like have a Friday like workout thing after our game. We'd like work out for some reason at like 8 a.m.
Yep.
Saturday morning. And then film would start at like noon. So from 9 a.m. after we were done working out till noon, we just like all hopped in somebody's car. We got like, we went to Long's Donuts, just got like an unbelievable amount of donuts for like what, $8? Which is still crazy to me that donuts are like 10 cents each. I'm like, what year is it? And then we'd go to Chick-fil-A, chicken minis.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like new Chick-fil-A. It was like, I don't know, we didn't have one until like,
I
don't know, like kind of like.
All my friends would be too scared to wait. We could barely do steak and shake. They're like, steak and shake's too expensive, man. Chick-fil-A, hell no. I was like, I mean,
be balling out for some reason on Saturday mornings, just because we like after a win too, we'd be grabbing all the food. We go to McDonald's, make all the rounds in that area, little Southport area. Then we go back, and just it was insane. We'd get like those mini apple pies from like Long's Bakery. Like, who's buying that for real? Like, we just have every single thing there.
The gator tails, you guys
just a weird, like what a treat, dude.
Those are insane. Those don't get talked about enough.
They're like $7.
God dang, that sounds so good. I'm so hungry. Going date night tonight. Can't wait. I've been fasting. I've been Polizzi before his 8th grade weigh-in today.
Nice.
Had a smoothie and 2 scrambled eggs for breakfast.
What are you about to get?
Going to Prime 47.
Prime 47!
Before Sandman.
Nice. So this is like really your birthday tonight.
Kind of.
Yeah.
A little late birthday.
Oh, no, that's perfect.
Cubs play at 9.
That's the best part. That's the only part you care about. Hey, can we? I'm good on Sandler. Can we just stay at Prime 47 and watch the game?
The schedule hasn't been great because we already had made plans to go up for our first game on Saturday at Purdue. Game 1 was on Saturday at 2:08. If the Red Sox would have won, it would have been at 8. Great, we would have been back. Yeah, wasn't. So it's at 2. Missed all that. Didn't miss much. Got our ass beat. Honestly, better that I didn't have to see it. Yeah. But then tonight, Sandler's been in play. They play, instead of playing on Sunday, they play on Monday at 9. So show starts at 7:30. First pitch at 9:08. First pitch. We'll probably, I don't know how long Sandman's gonna go, but like I'm thinking that maybe by like the 5th inning or so we'll be out of there. So
perfect night.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going to have a great night, but Cubs lose, kind of all goes to shit.
I mean, you're still gonna be watching. You're still gonna have some like leftover fat stats at the end of the night watching the Cubs.
Yeah, for sure. Might be another DoorDash order.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Start thinking, bro.
All right, let's wrap up here with John. Thanksgiving already over? What's going on, Benny and Joey? First time emailer, long time listener. Welcome, John. Thank you. I'm a teacher in Central Illinois, and I thought I'd let you know that the clubhouse language is alive and well with the youths of America. Just today, I asked Station now about it's half day today. They're already hooked on the okay.
No way.
And that go ahead and goal. I'm thinking of dropping cohorts and Hunty on them next. Get them up. If you have suggestions, let me know. Yeah, Hunty might be tough, but
they'll still rock with it.
My question for you is, what do you think is the best middle of the field logo on a football field?
This is a great question.
I'm a fan of having the team's helmet as the design, kind of like when the Giants and the Browns have. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go on out of here now. Thanks for the amazing podcast, and I'll keep the clubhouse growing. John, sitting from my iPhone while sipping on some apple cider on my back porch while I watch the leaves fall off the trees, knowing that I'll have to rake them up and burn them before the city puts out a burn order.
What a guy, dude. I gotta meet this dude.
With the youngins. That's cool, man. Thanks, John.
Middle of the field logos. Something I never stop thinking about. I don't like the helmet because the helmet's always outdated looking. But now I'm like, is that cool that it's outdated?
And well, that's the thing is if they came with a modernized version, it'd be it's just like when you see a modern helmet on a hat, fucking kill me.
Dude, modern helmets on players. I'm like there's like 2 good helmets. I don't know why anybody's getting the other
It's not that
ones.
hard.
Dude, Aaron Rodgers' helmet. I'm like, I'm gonna kill myself.
He looks like a fake football player.
Bro, that's like a movie football player.
Yes, guy on a set.
The best halftime or midfield logo of all time. You know what it is?
LSU.
Oh yeah, god dang, that's up there. But I think even better than that is that Jaguars Christmas hat one. Jacksonville Jaguars old logo, Prowler logo with a Santa hat on in the middle of the field.
That's just a treat.
And I think they're playing the Steelers.
No.
Are you
I think they're playing the Saints. It was like crazy ass game. No, it was the David Garrard, I think against the Texans. He threw the Hail Mary.
Jaguars Texans.
Got batted down right into the dude's arms, and he just like
that was that game.
I'm pretty sure. But then also they played the it might have been against the Saints as well, where they played the Saints and the Saints went and they had one of those crazy lateral plays to tie it up, and they missed the PIT.
I feel so bad. Jerome Pathon, love you, bro. I'll think about you. I think about you every night. But whoever,
I'm pretty sure Gus Johnson was on the call of that. Of course.
In my mind, it was the game where the Jacksonville Jaguar like caught the kickoff, like the mascot caught the kickoff against the Steelers, and the next play Cordell Stewart ran it like 82 yards.
No, that's that was the Panthers.
Oh,
yeah, Panthers, December 23rd.
Get my big cats mixed up.
Yeah. LSU's Tiger Eye is pretty tough to beat.
I can't. Whoever like made that the feature logo is amazing.
Yeah,
the eye of the tiger, and it like fades out into the grass.
Right.
And both their end zones, one's purple, one's yellow. I'm like, they know it. Their field guy knows what they're doing.
They have every 5 yards instead of every 10 yards.
LSU has one of the best fonts in college football too. Jaguars Santa hat, LSU midfield. I feel
honestly,
like I'm saying we didn't start the fire right now.
Honestly,
Jaguars Santa hat, LSU Tiger midfield.
Jota Maggio.
I don't like it when they're so small. I'm like, we need to make midfield logos go from 40 to 40. Like, make them huge.
The Cincinnati Bengals back in like 2005 when they had the full Bengal tiger going.
God dang. Whatever takes up space, like, you know, horizontally.
Yeah, the Panther, all the Tiger stuff is good. They got a real leg up there. I mean, the Cowboys star, like if you can have the star, do they have it in the middle of the field though? It's too small.
I know. Make it huge. I don't know why it's so small. There's one unique one that I can't think of right now.
Just my kids freaking out upstairs.
Just all day. I'm kind of. What am I doing? Hold on.
It's always a bummer when teams. I know it's usually like. I know it's usually like the Giants at MetLife, you know, because they have the AFC and NFC, but they just have the NFL logo in there.
Mm-hmm.
It always kind of sucks. East Carolina.
Oh my God, that's it.
With the skull.
Yeah, they've got the
state
East Carolina has a state that's like wide.
Yeah.
And then they changed their primary logo to the pirate that's the skull.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Pats could not be bad because it could take up a lot of room.
Mm-hmm. They don't. It's tiny though on the field.
It's probably like some weird NFL mandate now. Everything's got to be boring and corporate and suck.
Did I think like Maryland's was kind of sick or something? Or maybe that was their end zones?
Maryland's probably just the flag in the end zones.
Maryland's so obsessed with their flag.
Yeah.
But like, I get it. This actually needs some work. The national championship logo.
Hey, it's just nothing.
It is just two parentheses together.
Two golden parentheses. Sick. Bring back the crystal ball.
Please, God.
Make the push for it. Bring it back.
Yeah, if you have other midfield logos that you're thinking about, put them in the comments because I don't know. For some reason, I know there's some are missing.
Yeah. All right. That's about good.
These guys.
Appreciate you being with us. TG154. These guys LOL on YouTube. Subscribe. Watch us every week. Show it to your classroom. Throw it on during study hall if you're a teacher.
Okay.
You know, we're just not liable for it. We'll put that in there. These guys live Chicago 12/22, December 22nd, Zanies, downtown Chicago. Going to be a hell of a time. Can't wait for that. Get your tickies now available. Just Google it. Go to Zanies, look at calendar, or just right below in the bio, the show, in the comments right there. Benny, where are you?
I'm Sacramento, December 4th, and Phoenix, December 13th and 14th. Get your tickies.
Awesome.
See you soon, fam.
Cool. Yep. Sounds good. Appreciate you guys. Bye-bye.
Kevin Nagandi.
Adam Scott.
These
Is
guys.
he an ESPN guy? I think he's an actor, but I think there's Randy Scott. Randy Scott.
Station.
Still don't know.